With Fisker Automotive stock down 79% off its highs from 2021, there's a lot of investors asking what's going on with Fisker stock. When are deliveries going to increase? When is production going to ramp? And all of those sorts of things. So in this video, I thought I'd provide a brief overview of what's going on with Fisker stock. Now, this will not be a comprehensive look into everything that's going on, but we'll just take a brief look into what's going on with Fisker stock. And if you want to know more, of course, I have more videos on the topic on my channel. So let's get into the details here. So the CEO, founder Henrik Fisker, talking in their earnings call, made some insightful comments that I wanted to share with you here. Starting with the fact that they made their first ocean delivery in Denmark last week. Of course, this earnings call was held on May 9th, so this delivery was held in early May. The first delivery finally coming after years of production, research, and development. The company making its first ocean delivery and hopefully going on to ramp up and increase deliveries going forward. Also, the company updated that they now have 940 or so people on the Fisker team. That's why it's so critical to get those deliveries out, because every month, every week, those 940 people are earning salaries and needing to get paid. So that's draining the company, and they need to get those deliveries out. They need to start generating those revenue to put the company on this sustainable path for growth. So last month, we started welcoming customers at their Vienna and Copenhagen centers. This week, we operated 2 customer locations in Munich, a showroom and a test drive facility at Motor World outside Munich. So the company's starting to open up sales centers, starting to open up making available cars to test drive, look at, and drive some customer interest. As the company gets ready to deliver cars, it wants to generate interest for sales. It wants to generate orders, get itself going, putting in this positive virtuous cycle. So it's good to see the company starting to look to making sales. So Fisker Ocean customers will have access to over 600,000 charging points, with some partnerships being made, one of the partnerships with ChargePoint. And so charging is not going to be a concern for customers of the Fisker Ocean. So the CEO saying that the car is built for high volume. Our number one project is launching and ramping a high quality Fisker Ocean with class leading features and range. And when I hear something that's built for high volume, that tells me that the company expects to achieve good economies in scale here, meaning it's got the foundation to produce these cars at high volume and make a good profit, exponentially increasing as sales increase, meaning the costs are fixed and the costs per unit decrease as the production units increase. So that's good news for investors who look for companies with economies in scale, which I'm always looking for. I always look for economies in scale with companies, especially with companies with very high fixed costs like auto manufacturers. So the Fisker Ocean will have the longest range in Europe of any SUV, and they hope to get their first delivery in the US. Yeah, as of this earnings report, they were hoping to get it out this month. They were actually expecting it in a matter of days, and this was on May 9th. But a further update said that they're going to make the first deliveries in the US in the week of June 19th after some delays. So still delays, and this was on June 8th. So this update by Jay Ramey was after this May 9th update. So still having trouble ramping it up, getting it out there. Of course, permitting and EPA approvals were one of the reasons why this last delay was held here for Fisker's Ocean delivery in the US. All right, so that's all I've got for this brief video for Fisker Automotive and what's going on and how they're getting their car to market, getting prepared to ramp up and get into the sales and delivery part of the business. After this, most time they were in the research and development phase of the business. It's good to see it slowly transitioning, making its way into the sales part of the business, which is when revenue and profits will start coming for investors, something to look forward to over the next few quarters. And of course, I will be updating you on Fisker's path to profitability. All right, but that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.